Hey everybody, welcome to Jacob's Quest, and tonight I just finished watching X-Men 97 episode 4, and I gotta tell you, this one was just fun. We kind of took a little bit of a break from some of the melodrama, some of the soap opera stuff, even though towards the end we do kind of get back to that. This one was called Motindo, I think, and this was just like a weird, fun one. Look, we have Jubilee and what's his name? Is it Firestorm? That might be it. The guy, the new kid. Basically, they both are just hanging out. Everyone else is on missions. You know, Scott and Jean, the real Jean, I guess, are at the UN, and they're just hanging out in their bedroom. And then suddenly they get sucked into a Nintendo or a Motindo system that they didn't even know was there. They're like, "Where did that come from?" Okay, whatever. Let's play a game. And then suddenly wires and shit start coming all over them, and now they're trapped in the video game. And I know that this guy was in the original series. I don't entirely remember the episodes that he was in, but I remember his image. He's very distinct, you know. You don't see, you don't forget a guy like this, you know. He's real big and fat, and he's in like this weird like scorpion chair, and he's got like this voice that I can't quite describe, but it's very strange guy. But in any case, they're stuck in this video game for the entire time, and they're kind of reliving old memories. Basically, it's kind of a recap of the show. She kind of explains each memory they go through, and this is basically just Easter eggs galore. And suddenly, it also kind of turns into the old side-scrolling beat-em-up arcade cabinets that we all used to play at back in the day. You know, the X-Men, even a little bit of X-Men versus Capcom, a little bit. We see like a character select screen, and just it kind of took me back. It was cool to see this kind of acknowledged in a real meta way of the show, that like whoever this alien guy is, like he seems to know about those games existing. You know, he's kind of acting like a fan of the X-Men, but also sort of like a Batmite / Deadpool type thing going on. I don't know exactly how much fourth wall breaking he can do, if that's all like in universe, or if he's actually like breaking the fourth wall and talking to us, like talking about the real stuff. I don't quite know the extent of his abilities, but in any case, they basically just managed to beat the game with the help of an AI older version of Jubilee, who has been here the whole time while he was making the video game, and so she's aged, I guess. It was kind of confusing. The explanation was really strange, but an older Jubilee is there, I guess an AI digital version, and she's managed to hack into the game system, and so with her help, they're able to defeat him in a video game kind of climax. And that's pretty much it. Like, they managed to get free, and now they're just kind of free. And I suppose the AI version of Jubilee now runs whatever space station that guy had out there with all those aliens in there, which again, Easter eggs galore. I'm sure there were plenty of scrolls and who knows what else in there, so I'm gonna have to go watch a breakdown video pointing everything out in the background, because there was just a lot happening. And then we kind of cut back to Storm and Forge, and really it feels like this episode was just two completely separate episodes. Like, this does not have anything at all to do with the Storm and Forge stuff. And honestly, this was kind of weird. Like it felt like this part was like on fast forward or something, because they're hanging out, they're going through the woods, he's explaining what he does, and his whole like, yeah, I can envision technology and then I can create it or something. He can create anything he can think of, I guess, is the thing, which I guess that explains how he became so involved with the time travel stuff. But it also kind of feels like, shouldn't you be making even crazier stuff, like multiverse stuff? But okay, whatever. And basically, yeah, he's trying to help Storm get her powers back, and he creates this machine, which it doesn't seem to work. And this is kind of where I think the show, like the editing of the show, is messing with me, because I feel like she storms off after, yeah, storms off. Anyways, she storms off. She runs away. Sorry, she runs away. When he reveals that he was at least partially responsible for creating the power dampening colors that they used to use back in the day. And he's like, "Oh wait, no, I love you, don't run away." And then she runs away, and then she like falls down a cliff, and then suddenly she's back in the cabin, and now she's being hunted by this giant owl bird creature. and I don't know what's going on. I'm like, is she still inside the machine? Like, has this all been like a big trip? Like, is she in a dream right now? I don't quite know what's happening, and that's just kind of how the episode ends. So honestly, this was very strange. We got a lot of melodrama moments where she runs away from him and he's like, wait, no. I did feel like him saying he loves her was really sudden, right? Like, these two characters have never met each other. Isn't that the case? Like they just met. So how long has it been? They didn't make it very clear. At least I don't think they did, unless I missed it. Like, isn't this? It's only been like at most a couple days or even a week, right? Like, how long have they been hanging out? I don't know. But in any case, okay, he loves her, I guess. But yeah, I don't know what's up with this bird thing. I'm sure that there's fans of like the older series who are gonna be able to like, oh, I know exactly what this is and what's going on here, but I'll have to wait and find out like the rest of you. So anyways, let me know what you guys think about this episode of X-Men. Kind of a break episode. It feels like so much dramatic stuff happened that they kind of wanted to have fun with this one. So I'm sure we'll get back to the UN and the Scott and Jean and the real Jean and the other Jean, and maybe eventually we'll figure out what happened to Xavier. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.